Tuesday, June 25. Thank you everybody for tuning in. My name is Joey. I'm the host of the DK Oldies live stream. Got some fun stuff lined up today. New collection came in, going to be checking that out. Plus, somebody sent in a letter in a collection the other day. I think I forgot to read it, so going to be checking that one out too. Thought we'd start off with just a little cruise around, see what's going on. I noticed out here on the floor earlier, they were restocking some of the consoles. Nintendo 64s got restocked, and our NESs as well. These were looking really low the other day. I know it might seem like a lot of them, but when you're shipping out 30 Nintendo 64s a day, you wind up going through them pretty fast. NESs got restocked over here as well, and then we're glancing out here at the cleaning crew. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. Hi, Sheila. Thank you for sharing. That reminds me, I do giveaways regularly on this channel. Today could be the day. All you have to do to be entered in the giveaway, share the post, comment down there in the chat that you shared. You see everybody doing it's easy, gets you entered into the giveaway. Okay, also, I saw this. Check this sword. It's styrofoam, I guess is what I would call it. And I thought it might make for a neat prop in one of my videos. What do you guys think? Anything you could think of? What would I be shipping out? Maybe a Pirates of the Caribbean game? Any ideas for this brand new sword? Just got added to my prop list. All right, let's continue on. Let's see what's going on out here on the shipping floor. Head down this accessory aisle. This is all Wii stuff. Xbox 360 stuff. I was just over here with a shipping video today doing some controllers. What's going on, Duel? Out here's the shipping floors where orders are getting processed. See stuff getting cleaned up. This is really cool. Check this out. So we call these uprights. They're given to us from the post office because we ship out this many packages. This is just one of a few that we've got going. Take a guess. How many packages do you think are filling up this upright? And if I had to stand next to it, it just barely goes over my head, I would say. What do you guys think? How many packages can you fit in this giant upright? Out here on the shipping floor, it looks like some orders, some systems over there getting ready to ship out. I see a few Genesis consoles, NESs down here. PlayStations, there's a balance board. And then here at the shipping table, you can see boxes underneath. You got your bubble wrap and packing paper, everything up top. 200's a reasonable guess. 200's a reasonable guess for these. 300, Frankie says. You know what? I think it's about 400 to 500 of these individual mailers. That's a lot. Luckily, the post office can come wheel this right into their truck. They can process it right out of there. That's a lot. Yeah, a lot of times the mailers are just small. Small orders, you know, 1 or 2 disc games or cartridge games. They can go into a mailer and go right into there. Okay, let's get this show on the road today. Oh, let me start off with this letter. Check this out. Okay, let's read it. Hey Joey, I'm glad you recovered from your illness. I hope to see more videos from you and your team. I know my penmanship isn't great, so that is why I included this free game. I know when you film an order, you're very generous and include a game to surprise people. Oh, and you got a drawing of me here, being sick, and there I'm better. So I guess when he was sending in stuff to sell, he included a free game. That's so cool. I'll have to touch base with the opening team. Oh, and there's a drawing over here too. Just a quick sketch. It's a Nintendo Game Boy. Check that out. And what was this? Scissor? Oh, I guess it was taped together, and it's showing you to cut it open. From Trinidad and Tobago. What's going on, Nicholas? We're worldwide. Yep. Got an audience of the world. That's really cool. Thank you so much for sending this in. Andrew. Thanks, Andrew. Okay. Let's jump into it. Today's collection. Let me see if I can find any sort of label here. Sometimes they're... Oh, wait. This might be it. Baytown, Texas. Somebody named Gerardo reached out, asked if we would buy his old stuff. Let's see what we have in today's collection. First item I'm seeing... Oh, it's a console. Not often a console's the first pull out of the box. So, you see what's going on here? Very common problem. These edges of the Nintendo kind of see here. Just the plastic is aged, brittle, and occasionally I'll see it like this. Look at that piece, bent outwards. So maybe we could swap the lid to a better lid, but basically if this still functions fine and it just is missing this little piece of plastic, likely mark it down as a cosmetically flawed item, mark it down 30%, whatever it is they do, and then be a great option for somebody who doesn't care. Lots of people don't care how it looks. They just want to play with their 7-year-old son. 7-year-old's probably going to break it even worse. So they don't so the cosmetically flawed items are a great way. Pick it up a little bit cheaper if you don't care how it looks. That's from rage quitting, possibly. Second pull out of the box. What? I can't believe it. It's another one, and you're getting to see it again, just in its beginning stages right there. You can see how that's starting. Well, I forgot to check if these have any games in them. No, in this one. And thank you for sharing, everybody. Thank you, Bradley. Nothing in that one either. Okay. Whoa, what is this? An Arcade Shark. It's a cool name. Oh wow, check this out. So I can see right here, Nintendo 64 plug. And I noticed this slot right up here. This is the accessory slot, like on the bottom of a Nintendo 64 controller. You can put in accessories, the jumper pack, I'm sorry, the controller packs, the rumble packs. I wonder if you could stick a rumble pack into this thing and the whole thing would rumble. It looks like it's missing the little screw-on joysticks that probably come up to here or so. That's wild. How many games do you actually have in inventory, Joey? That's a good question. I don't even know how to guess. Like, look down that Wii wall. Wait. While I'm games all the way alongside this wall, all the way over here, and you're ready. What's really going to blow your socks off? The disc-only games, like just one sleeve of PS1 here. I don't know, what is that? 200, 100, and there's a bunch of those, and then further down, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64. 100,000? I have no clue. Okay. Back to the Summer Shark. What was it? The Arcade Shark. Buttons. That's cool. It's huge. Big start button down there. It's a neat item. What is this? Afro Samurai. What's up, Lewis? Just shared the video. Got my orders delivered today. Much love to you and DKOldies. Appreciate it, Lewis. Thanks for the kind words. I'm so glad you got your stuff and you're happy with it. Look at this guy, Afro Samurai. So what is this? One samurai roams the land with a mission of revenge. He will never know rest until his father's blood is vindicated. Okay. That's an interesting one. I just had somebody asking about this. Do we have the Serious Sam games and the Duke Nukem titles? Anybody else remember Serious Sam? I love that one. 42,522 titles. Nice guess. I'll have to look into that and try and find out. Imagine you're right to the exact number. Yeah, I remember back when Duke Nukem, and this, I didn't even realize, looks like a sealed copy I'm holding here. That's crazy. Look, this Xbox seal's never been broken. That's wild. Just posted my order on Instagram and Facebook. Sweet, Lewis. I'll check it out. Oh, the Metroid trilogy. It's the Steelbook version. Look at that. Collector's edition metal packaging. Special Metroid Prime Trilogy art book, widescreen presentation, and new Wii controls. Oh, cool. Oh, look at that back there. Is that the art book? Oh, that's neat. Almost looks like a poster. Wow. Neat find. Coming across that. Nice, Fernando. Yep, that's one of Duke Nukem's lines. Yes, indeed. Game Party. Oh, it looks like this is skee ball over here. Do we all agree skee ball is a great game to play at like the beach or an arcade? Anybody not like skee ball? Because I've never met them. I'll sink a few quarters into skee ball any time of day. Anytime. The ultimate party. So it looks like there's some darts, and yes, there they are doing skee ball. So in skee ball, do you just bowl straight down the lane, or are you trying to bounce off one of the sides? I've often tried that. There was a period where I was having good luck with that. I think I'd aim about 2/3, 3/4 of the way down the track, and then try and bounce off a side, and it would go right up and in. I felt like I had gotten good, and then I didn't do it for a while, and I'm back to terrible, but... Skee ball doesn't award enough tickets. Love skee ball, hate skiing. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. We play down here as well. Ping pong and tanks. Yep. You have to aim down the middle. Summer. One of these days we'll get it. Just Dance number 3 with 2 bonus tracks: Rihanna, Only Girl in the World, and Airplanes. Party rock anthem. Cool find. Been playing Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. Oh, is that on the Genesis, I think? Oh, I love the Jurassic Park games. As a kid, if I recall, there was one on the Game Gear my cousin had, and I was always so jealous of that Game Gear. Just Dance number 2. Pussycat Dolls, Rihanna. James Brown got on here, huh? The Jackson 5. I Want You Back? Do I know that? The Power by Snap. I scored 27,000 on skee ball last night. Awesome. That's cool. Next, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Sure enough, Wii version. Ah, the good old Cars game. There's a bunch of good Pixar games. I just threw in one of somebody's order the other day. It was The Incredibles. I'm trying to think. What else? Was Finding Nemo Pixar? I wrote a letter to Game Informer about saying coming back as a console. Oh, yo, that's cool. I always wanted to get something published in Nintendo Power back when I was younger. I'm doing great today, Allison. Thanks for asking. We're having nice weather here in PA. We jumped up a little bit warmer than yesterday, but it was one of those where like the morning was kind of chilly, but it quickly warmed up. Low humidity, just a nice early summer day. More Just Dance. Katy Perry and Pitbull. Pitbull's on here. Daft Punk, Pharrell. Glory Gaynor. Nicki Minaj, One Direction. More We Play. It is a must-have on the Wii, gotta admit. Gotta have Wii Sports, gotta have Wii Play. Toy Stories, Pixar, good one. Disney is Once Upon a Time. What was that? Disney's Once Upon a Time. Lost it. I do my best to keep up with comments. Sometimes the way that right now I'm streaming live to both Facebook and YouTube, and we're looking into some other options, seeing if some other software might work better, but I'm doing my best I can with the comments. Just Dance number 4. Disney is Once Upon a Time. Pixar asks, what if? Interesting, Brady. Interesting. I'll try to keep that in mind next time I'm watching something. Stop the Evil Uprising. Turtles game. We're in PA. We're about an hour outside of Philadelphia. But we're just an online shop. You can get to us at DKOldies.com. Yes, Sarah, I hear you there too. A new Super Mario Bros. On the Wii. Always love seeing this one. I just love the 2D Mario games so much. 3D ones are great, but like special place. Just I love these. I love the 2D ones. It's just You know, like an improvement on the Mario Bros. 3. That was my favorite game of all time. Pokemon Battle Revolution. It's pretty cool. What's up, Tonk? You should stream on Twitch. You know, we've considered it before. The thing is, there's so many channels out there if you want to watch somebody playing Mario Bros. You know, I kind of like focusing on the memories you have of playing it. I mean, if you're just looking for gameplay, oh, there's a million places to find that. But I don't know, you never know. We're always open to stuff, constantly looking for new things to try out. So I don't know, maybe down the road. Appreciate the kind words, Kyle. Yep, working myself today, doing the best I can. There's Star Wars Rogue Leader. Love coming across the old Star Wars games. Imagine this as a kid after watching Star Wars, and you get to wrap up the AT-AT yourself. Like, holy smokes. Is this Pixar? It is. Up. Do you play as the old grandpa? Oh my gosh, what if you play as the dog? And what, I don't know if I remember this bird. It's been a while since I've seen Up. I don't know if I remember that crazy looking dodo bird. Adventure is out there. Battle dangerous creatures. There it looks like you're playing as the little boy. Here as well. Journey together. Compete in aerial dogfight. Basic reading ability needed to fully enjoy the game. I don't know if I've seen that on a game before. Basic reading ability. Even just to navigate the menus where it says start or options. You would think that would apply to most games. Interesting. Doug. Oh, is he the dog? The dog's Doug? That would make sense. Thanks for sharing, Austin. Kevin? The bird was named Kevin? Really? Why? Actor, did Carl no longer with us? I wasn't aware. How old is this movie now? When did this game come out? Is there any dates back here? 2007. Coming up on 20 years. Multicasting wouldn't be a bad idea via Sora. OBS, yep. We've looked into OBS as well. One we were checking out recently was called Streamlabs. I forget the one that I'm currently using right now. The bird's name is Kevin despite it being a girl. That's wild. That's hilarious. More Just Dance. Pussycat Dolls. Did I see this one? Yeah. Jackson 5. Nice. Wii Sports Resort. That's a third must-have for the Wii. Wii Sports, Wii Play, and Wii Sports Resort. Yeah, 2 copies. Why not? Nice. Smash Bros. Brawl. Top tier titles. And a Wiimote. It's got that Motion Plus adapter down here on the bottom. Missing a battery cover. Up is from 2009. Interesting, the case says 2007. I don't even know what to make of that. Multitasking right now. We're working and slacking off. Nice. Any Barbie games? We sure do. Got plenty of Barbie titles. There's a Wiimote. GameCube controller, and wow, this one has seen some love. The little rubber pad that sits on top of the joystick is worn away. And the rubber pad here on this is gone as well. Luckily, these parts are replaceable. We have some replacement parts for these. Once those get fixed and thorough cleaning up, things going to look great again. Lots of Wii stuff. It'll help with the gigantic Wii wall. You're right indeed. There it is down there. Yes, indeed. Another Wiimote. Some battery acid, perhaps, coming off on my fingers. Okay. Another GameCube controller. And look, here you can see it actually happening. See this stick right here? You can see I'm pulling the rubber up a little bit. See how it's starting to come off this side? Wow, they used that right down to the bone. Ooh. Oh my gosh, we were just talking about. Here, this is Jurassic Park Rampage Edition. I think we were talking earlier about Operation Genesis. I can't believe that came back to me. Oh man, another one. As a kid, loving Jurassic Park. I mean, I don't know if you were there to be able to see it in theaters or just around for Jurassic Park, but boy, oh boy, getting to play in that world, so cool. Was there a Jurassic Park on the NES? I can't remember now. Super Nintendo? I can't remember. Appreciate the kind words, everybody. Thank you. Sonic and Knuckles! Getting to see a Genesis cartridge here. Like is often the case, there was a little flip-over lid that closed over top of this. Over 30 years of use, that's broken away. Kind of hard to find these still with that piece intact. But this would go into the Genesis just like any game, and then you would take another Sonic game. I'm going to demonstrate it here with Genesis. Imagine I just put Knuckles into, Jurassic Park. Imagine I'm putting... And you slide it in like that, and then the whole thing goes into your console, and you've got Knuckles in the game, but it's got to be Sonic. Unfortunately, Knuckles will not be joining you in Jurassic Park. A bunch more Wiimotes. All appear to be missing battery backs, and... But yeah, you're seeing what 20, 30-year-old controllers look like. That shouldn't happen. I've had my controller since 2004, and it isn't falling apart. Well said, Jason. So you might be taking better care of things, but what you got to remember is a lot of times this stuff was owned by kids, and oftentimes little kids. They don't even know they're not being careful enough with it. But good job. Good job for you for keeping things in nice shape. Whoever is lucky enough to get your hand-me-downs is going to be glad you took care of it. Another one. Ooh, a Transformers game. Revenge of the Fallen, huh? One shall stand, one shall fall. All new co-op gameplay. Fly, drive, fight, and shoot. Yeah. That's right up my alley. I would love that. Can you imagine Knuckles in Jurassic Park? I know, I'm trying to. I got Wii Fit down here as well. I think we saw this yesterday too. Ooh, Twisted Metal on the PlayStation. The sequel, Numero Dos. New Super Mario Bros. Is this a second copy? I feel like peeking in this one real quick just to double check. Oh, it is. It's always great to be able to restock on the best sellers. And New Mario Bros. For the Wii, definitely one of those. Peter Cullen will always be Optimus Prime. Who's Peter Cullen? The voice of Optimus Prime? Is that it? Does Knuckles replace Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park? Whoa, look at this. Okay, so oftentimes you've seen, I'm sure you've seen videos that we've done where we get something where the label is damaged, either partly damaged and torn away like this one, or big chunks or nearly all of it is missing. And you're seeing one right here. It looks like somebody etched it out and then drew in the spots. I can't tell if that was supposed to say anything, but yeah, you're seeing it right there. So once this goes through all our normal process and whatnot, if we're able to list it up on the site, another good example of something, mark it way down and list it as cosmetically flawed. Somebody's looking to pick up Donkey Kong Country 2 to play with their 6-year-old, and by saving some money, it doesn't care what it looks like. What's up, Eric? Happy birthday! Kevin, are you watching? Thank you guys so much for watching today, and happy birthday. Some more Wiimotes. Wow, there were... And these aren't looking too bad. Look at that. Improvement over some of those others. But yeah, several Wiimotes so far today. Anything else? Looks like some newspaper packing material. Who are these young ladies? A varsity volleyball team. Okay. And then a Super Nintendo game, and look at this. What happened back here? This almost seems to be melted. If you were to just kind of puncture it with something pointy, it wouldn't like push into it like that. Oh dear. So melted plus chewed on? Donkey Kong 3. Also, you can kind of see on this too, do you see this split in the color that runs right along this line? More gray down on the bottom, more brown up top. Another instance, this was probably sitting in the console, where it's covered up to here. And the sun and UV damage over time has just kind of turned that plastic a slightly different color. That's wild. Yeah, it does look like a dog chewed on it. I could see that as well. And what was I dealing with? DK3. Donkey Kong Country 3. Melted it before chewing on it to make it easier to bite, perhaps. And then we've got some Wii consoles down here. Number 1, GameCube compatible. Number 2, GameCube compatible. Number 3, GameCube compatible. And finally, same thing with number 4. A few of these are missing doors. Another thing, luckily, we have replacements for. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, good stuff today. Another big Wii collection. We play the Wii Sports. Oh, there was some GameCube stuff too, like Rogue Leader, plus some Super Nintendo stuff. Controllers, and this weird arcade shark. Excuse me. Okay. Let's do a giveaway. I'm going to give away some store credit. 20 bucks in store credit. That way you can use it on anything we've got in the shop. Feel like picking up a pinball game? You get it for free. 20 bucks, put it towards an NES, GameCube, or pick out some cheap games and get them for free. All right, let me show you how I'm doing it. Let me grab my chair. Okay, while I've been streaming, one of my teammates has picked out 6 names from those who shared today's post. I'm going to give the wheel a spin and see who today's winners are. I see Allison made the wheel. Steve's up here as well. Jeremy. Okay, let's give it a spin. For 20 bucks in store credit. Steve, it's looking like you've got it. Congratulations to Steve Garza. Steve, you're today's winner. 20 bucks in store credit are headed your way. Steve, message me. Create an account on our website, DKOldies.com, and message me on Facebook with your email address. Log in to the website. It's that easy. We'll go and put that store credit right into your account. You'll be able to use it as soon as we put it in. Okay, everybody, thank you for tuning in. Everything I show off is going up to our website, DKOldies.com. I've got a 4th of July sale we are working on coming up. It's going to knock your socks off as well. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be coming up.